Hey everybody, we've officially been doing this game for a whole year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's exciting. Time to end it.
PPK. PPK.
PPK.
If you guys can leave Saltmarsh, who wants to recap last week for inspiration?
I didn't listen. I remember how it ended, but I don't remember anything else. Not gonna lie.
I really only have notes about this Swarp and Fennel situation.
Oh, yeah.
That might just be all that happened last week.
Yeah, that's pretty much all that happened. We walked around town and we did that, and that was about it.
Well, wasn't Zash talking to a bunch of people, finding out stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got information on... actually, let me look at my actual notes. That might help. Nope. The only notes that I took is that Farron Kestelar, who is currently a squirrel instead of a gnome, needs us to retrieve the foci of Madame Marie, the hag who cursed Farron and Swarp, to swap bodies. And he's hoping that will give him the mojo to put Swarp the squirrel back in the squirrel body and Farron Kestelar back in the gnome body. But honestly, we're all not really sure we want to do that because that Farron picture is adorable.
Yeah. Only correction, he's a possum, not a squirrel.
Possum, that's what it is.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, there it is.
How dare you?
He's got the little daggers.
Look, at first he was a monkey, so... you found out that you might lose your powers if you go into this forest.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping to gloss over that one, Sean. Thanks for that.
Well, that's a pretty big one.
Like I would forget.
I could hope. You know what? Definitely won't now that it's been brought up, but
it sounds like there's a new member of the team.
Oh, wait, are we going? Where are we going? We're going
we are headed to the Dreadwood. We picked up a bunch of stuff. We were looking at some sort of transportation effort, although I think we realized that Lucky can although it is a 45-minute ritual, Lucky can get people back here if we have people who are too weak to move.
And I have in
we
my
talked to
notes,
some of the council again.
Yeah, they said we're looking for 6 people, 5 children, and 1 young woman, missing between 3 days and 3 weeks. 1,000 gold per head. Granny Nightshade's head is 10,000 gold.
Jesus.
Yeah. Farron told us that Madame Marie is the hag that had the foci that cursed him. And I think he also volunteered that, as best he can figure, only divine magic works without side effects in the fog of the Dreadwood.
Pretty much.
Yep, it's a good thing we got clerics and paladins.
Yeah, we're set.
And by divine magic, he means like divinely imbued. This is finely controlled, born with magic, basically. If you have learned magic, if you are manipulating the weave through, I guess, effort, more or less, that is that is where it becomes a little risky.
Yeah, don't worry, ranger spells work. They are divine.
So what I'm hearing is naturally born magic casters, like sorcerers, are fine?
Like Krellick.
Like Krellick.
No, that wasn't who I was hinting at, but sure.
But even sorcerers manipulate the weave, so...
Well, I don't know.
God,
that's a tricky one, right? Because technically they're born with the magic, right?
Guess you'll have to go in and see.
Yeah, no, my artificer shit's gonna be cool.
It's basically if I go in, I can't do something. So if I do stuff outside, I'm good, right?
You have no idea.
Right. And
we're going in and we're gonna do some stuff.
Right. We're going in, we're going to do some stuff. We have no idea what any of the effects or side effects may be. It may be, who knows? It could be you cast a spell and it does twice the amount of damage. Or it could be you cast a spell and your finger makes a fart noise, and that's the end of it.
I don't know. That's pretty normal for me.
Yeah, it's like wild magic all over again.
Yeah, that
Right.
sounds higher now.
Right.
Yeah.
By the way,
Except for
All right,
I
something
looked it up.
change. Go for it.
I've looked it up. Those are the only two options.
fart nose and
bought-
fire.
I bought the book, read ahead, now we know.
Do we need to like is there any other like I think we mentioned it a little bit, like is there any mundane equipment that we need to get? Like do we need extra food or anything like that?
It was discussed, but I don't know if it was ever properly executed.
I mean, I think
We
that
split in two groups at one point. One group, like
You did, but
Lauren and I went and were doing regular supplies, while Krellick and Yop went and got the key from the jailer, whose name I have buried in my notes somewhere.
Please, Mr. Taylor.
this is correct. But I don't know if you guys actually did that and did the money and all the things that go with that.
Oh.
We did
I mean,
not
I
do the
have
money and everything.
I have at
like
least
that.
5 rations. We have some rope. I don't know how much other stuff we would really need. And we weren't able to. Our opossum friend wasn't able to provide us any protection from whatever's in there. So I don't think we can find anything that will do that for us.
No, it was more spare supplies for anybody we might be able to rescue.
Yeah. Oh well, then we should get like blankets and stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
in a crime scene, they always put blankets on people.
we need blankets and styrofoam cups.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You can put a one of those kegs that the rescue dogs wear around Krellick's neck.
Randy keg.
With
It'll
the
be
little-
empty when we
Yeah, a little
get
straw
there.
in it for him. Okay, if you guys need to do any mundane shopping, now is the time to do it.
Yeah, we should pick up 6 blankets and like I don't know, a couple extra weeks of rations.
Yeah, food for the people.
Yeah. I think Zashel has the money to pay for that. I got some money.
We also could take it from the
The horde.
horde. Yeah, since it's for
Oh
the
my
group.
god. One blanket costs 5 silver.
It'd be a good
How many
one.
people did you say
Thank you,
total?
Sean.
Fucking gold worth of blankets. Jesus.
Yeah.
I
That's
don't, I don't know
expensive.
about this, guys. That's how much is a cloak? I feel like a cloak.
See,
is
5
probably
silver,
less than
1,000 per
5
head.
silver.
Well, listen, they're children, so two kids could probably share a single blanket.
This is very acquisitions.
We could also cut them in half.
The children or the
Each could get their
blankets?
own.
I was gonna say it took me
Yeah,
a
we don't want to
minute
make more
realizing
children. We
that
can definitely
Well,
make
I'm gonna leave that up to interpretation. Krellick, you got this.
his newfound powers. Hey, how many women and children, or what? How many people did you say total?
5 children, 1 adult woman, I believe. And then ration.
You struggling?
Yeah, because I really want to be autumn, but like winter's probably the better choice here.
Ration
Well,
for
it
1
is
day.
a few
Also 5
days
silver.
out.
Oh, okay. Autumn it is. Done.
So, what's that? If I do 10 gold of rations, that's what, 20 days?
Gotta get my rations. Do I have mending? I do not.
Yeah, so I can't math. Jesus. 2 for 1. So yeah, 20 extra rations, and then I'll spend the 3 gold for the blankets. Or 23 gold is what we're looking at.
23 gold. I'll take that out from the horde.
Okay. No, I'm sorry, 13 gold.
Yeah, it's 13 because it's
Oh,
half.
even
13,
better.
5 silver. Yeah.
20 yeah.
Now here I have to do simple math. Ooh, okay, cool.
I was very close to accidentally deleting the map you guys are all on.
It's a silly thing, but if we're really talking about mundane equipment here, besides rations, we're gonna need like water skins, because your water skin only has enough water for you as an individual.
Can we get a jug?
Do we
You can buy
have?
barrels of fresh water?
A bunch. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we
course.
could keep them on the boat.
Yeah.
Mm,
Oh yeah.
smart,
I
smart,
didn't think
smart.
about the.
Which, if we don't have that on the boat, should probably get that on.
I feel like we probably
yeah.
should have had that on the boat. We just never talked about having it on
Yeah, because
the
we've
boat.
traveled like days on water.
Yeah, we have. Abbey Island stands out.
Although I think Lucky can make water.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, we don't
So
have to
can
worry.
Dasani, but
Yeah, I
yeah.
was gonna say Sonic can
Oh,
too.
yeah, of course.
But we do need empty barrels to put them in if we don't already have empty barrels.
That is correct.
All right, they're 2 gold apiece. How big is this barrel that weighs 70 pounds?
Well, water
Jeez.
weighs a lot. Is
Well,
the barrel
that's
empty?
No,
empty.
no.
That's an
That,
empty barrel.
that
That's an
checks
empty
out.
barrel at 70 pounds.
That checks out. That's a pretty like 2 feet diameter. That's about right.
Hefty wood. Old
Yeah.
school thick wood.
Yeah.
I was thinking like those giant kegs of like alcohol barrels when you say 70 pounds, but sure.
Well, because my kid is like 40 some pounds, I measure things by sizes of him, and 2 of him,
Right.
that's an appropriate weight for a barrel.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was just thinking suitcases for some reason. I'm like,
There
If
is
you travel,
actually,
there's-
if you Google,
yeah.
a standard chart size for what is described as a barrel.
Excellent.
It gets deep.
It
goes
does
real deep.
because I don't know if you've ever heard the phrase butt ton, but that's actually a thing.
Uh-huh.
That is actually a thing.
Bouton.
Mm.
Anyway.
Anyway, yeah.
Mhm.
All for you, Geark. All for you.
Good content. Anything else that you guys need to purchase in town? Is there anything that Dasani and Vakaris need to handle since they were not here last week?
I think I'm all set.
Where? Mm.
I don't think so.
I think I'll get myself more rations to put in my own bag. That's not
Sure.
group rations. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, keep in mind, depending if what we find there is corrupted to the point of being unedible, or inedible, we could eat things there potentially.
I could
Right.
also just prep a spell to produce food and water, but just to be safe, I'm gonna buy myself more rations.
I just want to be clear on this logic, Sean. You're saying if your food is corrupted by the fringe magic of this place, the things that you can find there will definitely be safe to eat?
Well, we don't know what the flora and fauna of this place will be like, right?
Uh-huh.
I mean, eating monsters is a real thing.
Uh-huh.
And also dying, getting corrupted, infected,
Yeah.
cursed. Yep.
Look, I've been cursed before. It's no problem.
I bet eating stuff from the Dreadwood will get as high as fuck.
Oh yes.
Yop saying fuck really kind of put me in a mood. Okay. Is there... Okay, if that's it.
Ooh. Is there anybody in town we could eat? I don't have the cash for this really, but is there anybody in
Great.
town that we could get antitoxin from, right? Like stuff to help against poisons.
Yeah, you can pick that up at Zendros with Zendros.
Yeah. If it's
But what
straight
is it?
from
75.
50 if it's straight from the book, but I don't know if he has, they
And
have
it's
different
75.
prices. Yeah. I don't have that kind of cash, so.
If you guys want
Not
to
for
put money towards antitoxin,
I'm good, but I'm also immune to poison. So
Oh.
la di da.
Pretty good. Pretty good. I literally just can't think of anything else. But that is, I've used that before in other games and it's saved lives. So
Cool. Doesn't sound like anyone else wants to fork over money for that. Cool. So, with all that done, you can all help pack up the turtle shell. Have a small number with you, with your crew and your captain, Lucky, and your 2 scouts who have been instrumental in navigating the Dreadwood and have helped write a map that will help you through, at least hitting a number of the locations that they find that they've thought might be the most beneficial, most promising places where you could possibly locate kidnapped children. Zashel, what are you doing?
I will first check in with Yop to see if the night was uneventful, or if the night was eventful, and if not, or let me rephrase that, when not, he will just sort of grimace to himself and set off, heading to Lyrics.
Okay. Yeah, she lets you inside and asks if if you had worked anything out, and when that's obviously not the case, she says, "Is there anything that I should bring with me that you think might be useful?"
I don't know what. Come to think of it, I don't really know what you actually have. So, anything that you might think is useful. The journey will take a little while, and we don't know exactly how long we'll be in the Dreadwood. Hopefully, as a little a time as possible.
Yes. She fetches a cloak that she fastens around her neck and a crystal focus that that you've seen her use before, and 1 or 2 other things that she puts into a satchel that she slings over her shoulder, and she says, "Would it be best if I were to present myself this way or some other way, do you think?"
No, I think this way will be fine. I'm sure there will be questions, but the fact that you have spent considerable time in the Dreadwood is probably it should be sufficient.
Very well. She kind of takes your elbow.
Sure, there's not another way, something safer. This will not be a pleasant journey, and it is a working journey. So
She grimaces and tries to smile, and she says, "I can't think of another way."
all right, well, do what we must.
And you take her down to the docks to meet with everyone. For those who have not met her, which I think is a few of you still, actually, there's with Zashel a woman a little over 5 feet tall, with bright blue eyes and soft blonde hair and very fine blue fabrics, and now a cloak as well. And she seems very friendly. She's very amicable, but very quickly makes herself scarce below deck, and gets out of everyone's hair. And if that is it, you guys ready to set off?
Oh, do we have another person joining us?
Yes. For safety and security reasons, as well as to make sure that she also has experience within the Dreadwood itself, and
Also, like a tour guide.
I mean, this isn't really a tour, but yes. She also, if I recall correctly, has certain contacts within the Dreadwood that may be useful for us. I know when we were in the Tower of Xenopus dealing with Sanballat, that whole time she spent in the Dreadwood. So. Yeah.
Well, that is great. That means that we will get this all done very quickly.
I really hope so. Do remember our main objective here, despite the extremely tempting reward for the head of Granny Nightshade, our main objective is to retrieve the 6 individuals who have been taken alive. If possible, their remains, if that is the case, or at the very least some evidence that they were taken, if even remains are inaccessible. I would like to say that this is a stealth mission, but our last stealth mission was... Well, I wouldn't call it a complete success, so let's hope this goes a little better, shall we?
Oh, don't forget we gotta get that thing for Fennel and Swamp.
Yes. The foci from Miss Marie, yes. If we can, if that is along the way, I don't think we should. Obviously, we should not risk the hostages for that. If we have to choose between one, there is only one choice: is to rescue the hostages taken from Saltmarsh. Agreed?
Oh, yes, absolutely. That's what we have the contract for.
Oh, sure. Does your friend know that she can stay up here with us? She doesn't have to go down there.
Yes, she's just settling in.
Liesl, does she have to sign like a waiver?
That won't be necessary. I assure you, there will be no need. That is a good question, though, Krellick.
Are you sure?
Yes. I can promise that if something were to happen to Liru, that there is no chance of any lawsuit or blame falling on Positions Incorporated as a whole, or even just this franchise.
All right, if you say so. I mean, I guess you know her better than us.
Who is she?
It's Cecil's girlfriend.
Shh,
That-
Kralik, you can't just
Oh?
assume things like that.
Well, she's a girlfriend, right?
I don't think
That's
that's
the-
how humans. I mean,
Rubbing his
people. I think that means something different than what you think, Kralik.
Okay. Small point of order. I am not human, but still, Lauren is correct. That is there is a certain connotation to that term.
Yeah. You should call her lady friend. That's much more nice and respectful.
I think that's actually worse. And Lauren pulls out a notebook and starts flipping through it. Yes, lady friend has a much less friendly implication than girlfriend. I wouldn't use that.
That's a little more formal, you know?
It's not what you. Is that how they just say it in the Fae?
It's okay. All right. We are. I have made an effort to not keep secrets from a lot of you, and this seems like something that will cause a not small amount of confusion if this.
Sasha, listen,
clarified.
listen. You don't have to clarify the situation with you and your mom to these people at all. That's your business.
Okay, that might actually be worse. Yeah, that might actually be worse.
Oh. Well, now I'm confused.
She looks kind of young to be his mother. Does it? No? Am I wrong?
Okay, just stop, please, everybody. Just stop.
Love doesn't know an age.
Shut up. Up.
What was your mom's name again?
You
Oh
have
dear, I think
on-
we've broken Sasha.
many occasions I have spoken of a benefactor who provides me with a certain amount of knowledge and other abilities. Liru represents, in a way, that benefactor, and so there is a connection arcane between the two of us. There was concern that the properties of the Dreadwood that the properties of the Dreadwood might interfere with that connection, and I would be dead weight for the party. So, if you all will simply let this issue go, all you need to know is that Liru is here to make sure that I am able to perform my role within the franchise, and for this effort to go smoothly.
Right, so is you two sharing a bunk or what?
Felt like it's all one room, so I guess technically yes, we're all sharing.
Okay, and we
If
are
there are no
underway.
more pointless questions. Thank you, Lucky. Thank you.
Actually, Vakars, back to that question. Is lady friend appropriate in the Fae?
Well, I guess it just depends on how well you know someone, but typically you call them by their title. Also, Zachary, you should know we value you for more than what you can do for us.
Zachel has already below deck.
Okay, bye.
So real quick, was it Leru or LaRue?
Liru.
Leroux.
I'll spell it out. L-E.
LaRue.
As long as I know how to pronounce it, it's solid. That was a serious question back there.
Who's that? Who's that singer? Isn't it LaRue?
Isn't there a singer named LaRue? I was thinking the
Yeah.
same thing.
Like, hold on.
Yeah, I think I like some of her songs.
Her, right? Like, been there, done that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, cool.
I'm in a corner.
Yes.
Leroux came from a name generator, so I'm not gonna. Anyway. Okay.
Sort of Bacchus.
It's a good name. Okay. So the trip overland, through the river, via the river, is rather uneventful. While there are ships that often do this route, it is not necessarily still very common one. The way is quiet for the couple of days that you are on the Turtle Shell. Is there anything you would like to specify that you are doing in that time?
Gosh, I don't think I'm.
Oh,
Not what Decisionist actually does.
you also forgot to pick up your spell scroll.
Ooh.
We can say you did that. We can say you did that.
Appreciate that, especially since I had already paid in full.
Yeah, exactly.
I would be helping Krellick with his spellcasting daily.
Oh, yes.
And I'll be watching from a distance and laughing. But in total secret, like rooting him on at the same time as I chuckle.
Okay. Anyone else want to specify anything?
I don't think so.
I don't think anything particular.
Okay, then what
Some
are
point-
you doing? Yeah?
At some point during the trip, I guess I will approach Lucky.
Okay.
Trying to think of who. Yeah. That's probably the best bet.
Okay.
So, Lucky, I need a favor while we're on this expedition.
She looks
so
up
to
from the
speak.
charts that she's got in her hands and she says, "Yeah, what's up?"
Once we get to the Dreadwood, just can you? I'm gonna have to be a little farther up to help and heal, and I'm sure she would be angry with me for asking, but I don't really care. Can you just keep an eye on Leroux? It's very important. And there's unfortunately a bit of extenuating circumstances. She has to be okay, and I can't really ask any of the others. So, yeah, if you could just kind of... Am I making sense? I'm not making sense. I'm babbling, aren't I?
No, you're making... I mean, up until when you said that you couldn't ask any of the others, was it making... I mean...
Well, I mean, Krellick will be in the front. Krellick will
Uh-huh.
be. And so will Yop. And, I mean, Dasani will probably be in some sort of animal form, so that won't help either. I guess I could ask Lauren, but you've been here longer than Lauren, and, well, there's not really anyone else to ask, so...
Okay. I guess. I mean, I'm not great at that kind of thing. I get stabbed, like, a lot.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that we can change that if you know, just not be quite so upfront. And then you won't get stabbed, and then, you know, she won't get stabbed, and everything will be fine.
Okay. Sure. I guess.
Obviously, I couldn't. When I was talking before, I couldn't give all the details because, frankly, we don't need to go through all of that. But there's just...
Yeah, so what's the deal, though?
What's the deal? Thought I was pretty clear. I might have no powers if the distance or connection between myself and Liru as a conduit for the power that I wield normally is too separated.
Oh, okay. No, that wasn't clear before, but thank you.
Oh. I apologize. I thought I was more clear than that. But yeah, it presents a problem. I'm not exactly happy about this myself, only because, well, like I said.
Yeah, you seem really... She kind of makes a gesture with her hands. Off. I'll do whatever I can.
I appreciate that. And he will awkwardly walk away.
Yop, what are you doing on the boat?
That's a good question. I am probably drawing up plans and blueprints and schematics and scratching them out, and that over and over and over again.
Okay. Anything? Dasani, how are you spending your time?
I'm just kind of moseying around, checking people out, watching Vakaris and Krellick. He was like saying he was helping me with some magic stuff, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it.
Mm-hmm.
Lauren, what are you doing?
I think I would offer Toby and Micah help in driving and operating the ship.
Great.
I don't know what else to do.
Yeah, you guys have a bare bones crew.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you remember that.
I do. Me as a player do. The character Lauren's just like, well, I'm awkward. I'm just gonna help.
You would quickly be able to see that the essentially crew of 3 is hard pressed to keep this vessel running the entire trip.
When I'm not with Krellick, I'd also be helping.
Mm-hmm. And anything Krellick is doing besides practicing magic?
I'm skilled in water vehicles, so I know my way around the boat. I can easily offer assistance when lessons aren't being done, or when I'm not just when I just don't feel like doing it anymore. But I enjoy, sailing, so I would spend a fair amount of time with it. During one of our lessons, I will talk to Vakaris, and I'll ask Vakaris, as we're like taking a break. I'm breathing very heavy. It's very difficult work. And we're just like looking at the on the river, looking at the landscape go by, and I'll turn to Vakaris and say,
Because you dream at all?
In a way. When I go into my trance, I sometimes have memories. That's probably a better way to explain it than a specific dream. Why?
Last night I had a dream. I've had it a few times. It's like, well, I don't think that nightmare is the right word for it. It's not a good dream, but it's not exactly very scary.
Mm-hmm.
I just got to thinking, I think it's because I was back on a boat again. Sometimes when sailing, I have this dream where I'm the only one on the boat and something's knocking it around real bad, like. You know, like, I remember when you set that boat on fire and there was like that big squid thing.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, like that. And the boat breaks apart and I'm there in the water and I'm a pretty good swimmer, but I'm having trouble staying above water. And I know there's something underneath, something big. I mean, big. And right before I wake up, I just see these big jaws coming out of the deep, coming to swallow me out.
Hmm.
You know the weirdest thing about it is, though?
What's that?
I think it's like a big turtle.
Have you ever encountered a big turtle before?
Well, no. I heard stories, though, of big turtles out there, but I never seen any.
Mm-hmm. How long have you been having this dream?
Since I was little.
And how do you feel when you have this dream? Are you scared, excited, invigorated?
Well, I mean, it's pretty scary in the moment, right? I mean, I'm about to get eaten, but I wake up and I'm not being eaten, so it's all right.
It's always a plus for sure. Have you ever talked to anybody else about this dream?
I shake my head no.
Have any of your dreams ever come true?
I mean, I dream to be big, and I am.
Sure, No others, though?
Well, I'm not really rich yet.
Oh, in due time. Especially once we get the head of the Nightshade.
It was weird, though. When I lost my dad's cell, I didn't have the dreams as much. But since I got it back...
Oh, do you think it's related to the shell specifically?
I don't know. Can you read this?
I'll
sure.
show you the inside of the shell, and there's something written in Draconic.
I can't know. There might be somebody else who can. Excuse me. We might also want to talk to Zashel to see if he can see anything special glowing from your shell. Or we can talk to Yap. She might be able to find out more information.
Yeah, Yop's looked at it. I don't know if I can't remember if she knows what it says or not. I forget things a lot.
You and I both, for sure. It's sometimes hard having 4 different brains.
Yeah.
Have you talked to Zashel about this yet?
No.
Would you feel comfortable
It's not
talking?
like... What's it?
Would you feel comfortable talking to Zashel about it?
Oh yeah, I mean, Zashel's a great wizard, but this isn't like magic.
We've never come across Draconic writing before that somebody's been like, oh, I can read that, right?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Well, let me try this, and I will start copying down the lettering specifically onto a book.
Okay. You don't speak Draconic, right?
I don't. I'm just like, as if you're trying to trade
you
something.
do. You definitely know that Zashel speaks Draconic because the lizard folk speak Draconic.
Oh, that is correct. Yeah. Okay, well, for sure Zashel can read this. Oh wait, would I even recognize it as Draconic?
Draconic is a very iconic letter system.
Yeah.
And you know, you have bumped into it. I think there was a contract the lizard folk had written. Maybe it was in common, I don't remember. You'd know what it is, but in the same way that, like, you know, if, someone who writes in English could recognize Chinese kanji, you have zero confidence in being able to transcribe it necessarily.
But definitely. Oh, that looks this.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, if you're open to talk to Zashel about it, I know he can read this for sure.
Yeah, but he's probably busy with his mom lady friend.
Oh, sure, the lady friend. Well, I guess we can just find him at a time when he's not specifically. Do you mind if I copy it?
No, you can.
Alright.
My mom wrote it.
Oh, that's so sweet. She never told you what it was about?
No, she said I'd know it one day.
Oh, could you imagine if it's just a soul love letter to your father? That'd be so cute.
I mean, maybe, but I mean, she's the one who cut his shell off, so I don't know if it's like a lovey thing.
Oh, well, well, maybe we shouldn't keep our hopes up, but you know, a little hope never hurts something.
Yeah, I was too small. I couldn't do most of it. She did most of it. I only helped a little.
Oh, okay, so she wrote it after she ripped the shell off.
Well, we did. I mean, she mostly. We did, but
Oh.
yeah.
May I ask, what led to these events of it being ripped off your father?
Oh, well, he was dead.
Oh, okay. And do you mind if I ask what specifically felled him?
Oh, well, it's. I don't know exactly how it works, but let's say Yop and I had kids together, right? After about, like, I don't know, a year or so, we would die, and that's just how it is.
Okay. Is your mom still alive?
No, she died a few days later.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Kralik. I'd hug you if it didn't potentially do something weird to you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the way it is, right? I mean, you live, you die.
Oh, sure, it happens to everyone.
Yeah.
It's happened to me multiple times.
Get this, right? You know, I've been dragging this thing around my whole life. Right? I mean, this thing was bigger than me when I got it, and I'm just dragging it on the beach.
I like the image of a small Kralik dragging a very large shell on his back.
Yeah, I didn't get very far.
Well, you fit it very nicely now.
Yeah. I don't know that I'll ever be as big as me dad.
Well, sure. That's... So, one thing I can do is I will keep an eye out specifically for Zashel and to see when he is finished doing whatever he happens to be doing at the time, so as to not bother him, and then I'll see if I can get a translation for you.
Okay. Hey, because you're a good teacher.
That is the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me, Kralik.
Yeah.
Yeah, either... I got nothing else. Either we go. Well, would you like to fly again?
Yes, I would.
All right, but this time you have to do it, okay?
Okay. I prepare my greatest spell.
Remember, you have to flap your arms so the spell knows what you want.
Okay, I do.
And then I'll cast fly on him.
Piece of shit.
and then I'll make sure, like, when the time comes, okay, come back down. You don't want to fall into anything.
I flutter my wings to bring me down.
And it's also like a small tornado of leaves underneath you.
Okay. Okay. Do you bring any of that to Zashel at any point during this voyage, or is that just later?
Actually, yes. Wherever Zashel is, I am going to just kind of stand incognito as I like side-eye him the entire time, waiting for a moment for him to be finished with anything that he's doing. Oh shit, I have to roll to see if that went wild. Could you imagine?
Oh yeah.
Okay, we're good.
Now would be the time.
Okay, fly. Kralik, you messed it up.
I've turned into a potted plant.
Yeah.
Liru waves to you.
You're loitering. You're not loitering. You're lingering.
Me?
Karis, is there something I can help you with?
Oh, I mean, if it's not too much trouble, you're not doing too much.
No. What do you need?
Just a simple translation is all. And I will hand him the paper.
Is it legible?
You know what? You have a cartographer's tools, Doug?
I don't. I know. I just got the jewelers, kid. Not in water vehicles.
Why don't you make me an intelligence check?
Can I make a history check?
No? What? No?
Wait, I have inspiration. Hold on.
You're gonna use it on this?
Hell yeah, I am. 15.
All right. Yeah, no, it's parsable, Zashel.
Oh, and it may be sensitive information, so.
Zashel starts to read the paper, looks at it for a second, turns it over. You. What is it actually?
I was gonna tell you, but then you started acting.
I was about to make something up, but I was doing the 4 to a 15. Is like he hands me the piece of paper. Zashel looks at it and is like, "This is chipper." Oh wait, turn the paper over.
Oh. So it is a line of script that, in very simple characters, writes out the name of about 5 generations of turtles, and then a very short line about the blood of the red, is what it says.
This would appear to be the genealogy of Kralik's family.
Aw. That's so sweet. That's even better than a love letter that I thought. Actually, it makes a lot more sense now, because that didn't seem like the time to write something like a love letter.
Why do you have this? What is this from?
Oh, it's from inside Kralik's shell. Supposedly it was his father's that they had to take off of his dead body, and then he used while he was a child, but couldn't exactly hold it.
I see.
Okay, thanks. No,
Do you have this?
Oh, he specifically asked me if I could translate it, but of course I don't speak Draconic. So instead I copied it down, and I remembered that you specifically could speak Draconic, and so I asked if you could translate it so that I could present the message to him. Unless specifically you want to do it, that's fine.
No, this seems to be a thing you two of you are working on.
Oh, hiya.
Hi.
So we've been calling you Zashel's lady friend, but I don't know if there's something more appropriate to call you.
Liru. I told.
Liru?
Well, I mean, I don't know if she wants us to be on a first name basis or if she wanted something a little more formal.
My only name.
Okay. It's a very nice name.
Thank you.
Where does it come from?
It was given to me.
Oh, it is so nice.
You have met before, Akaris.
Have we actually talked?
I don't know if you spoke, but at the Prime Water party, everybody was introduced to each other. I believe Dasani especially made an impression.
Dasani made some impression, but I don't believe any of your other friends said much to me or paid much mind.
Oh, well, apologize for being so rude.
No, no worries.
I tried to be friendly, but we were on a bit of a mission that night, and I may have broken a door, so I was fairly focused on the task at hand.
I don't believe we were on a mission.
Oh, remember we were on a fact-finding mission. Or evidence, or... Can't think of the right word.
We were at the time, but I think that was...
Is that a different dinner? I remember that a different dinner?
I believe the party was just that. It was just a party, but it was because of your curiosity that you discovered what was actually going on.
Oh, I thought we were specifically going through it.
Or anything.
I thought we were specifically investigating. Either way, we found some very interesting information. Semantics are not important. Well, it was lovely actually meeting you this time.
Lovely to meet you.
And Zashel, thank you so much for the translation.
Of course. Tell Krellick if he needs anything else translated, I'm here to help.
Oh, sure. And he'll walk away with a smile. Oh, shoot. And now I got a Krellick. I was like, da-da-da. What are we doing now? Oh, Krellick.
Yep.
Oh, so I was able to get a transfer from Zashel now that he had a quick break. And supposedly it is your genealogy and the names of your ancestors have been written on it before. Isn't that nice?
It's very nice.
And that means we're going to have to add your name to it.
Well,
to complete the line.
I don't know how to. I can't write that.
Oh, sure. It'll be easy. We'll just have Zashel write it down, and either you can copy it, or if he wants to write it, or if you'd rather him write it in, I think it'd be real easy. I'm sure it wouldn't require too much persuasion.
Maybe Zashel and Yop could teach me.
Oh, that'd be a great thing too. Well, I guess the first thing to do is to learn how to write your own name in Draconic. Oh, how fun!
Krellick is delighted with that idea.
Does Yap speak Draconic?
I believe so. Because Yap was with us when we went to the lizard folk lair.
Okay, cool.
No, she speaks Aquan. Aquan.
Because that's
cool.
I think all turtles do, don't they?
Draconic?
No, Aquan.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
and when we go and he starts lesson, I would like to go with him so that I can learn how to spell my own name in Draconic. For no reason.
I do do like that your intention behind this is I have this thing that I want to help Krellick with, but also I very selfishly want to write my own name.
Oh, it'll be fun. It's not a selfish thing. It's a
little
fun thing.
Little activity.
Yeah, when are we so busy on the ship?
I guess it's just a matter of whether or not Zashel acquiesces.
Oh, very good point.
Yeah, see?
Sash will be happy to teach people Draconic, but it's going to take longer than this boat ride. So.
Oh, no, just my name, please. He's not trying to learn another language.
Oh, sorry. Okay. If there's no other things that happen on this boat ride, yeah? Then, on I believe it was the third day, on the third day of this trip,
Ooh.
in the afternoon, is about the point where you reach the tree line of this forest. That is that the same roll?
It's the same roll.
The tree line of this forest that would almost be capable of deceiving you that it is the Silver Stand, except that the trees are not frosted with that glowing light of silver. They seem to have taken on winter faster than the rest of the coast, even though it is still only early autumn. And there is a dullness to this shabby gray, this a darkness that is clearly indicative of the name, with a mist, a fog that seeps from between the trees, and on these outer fringes appears quite thin. It is silent. There is no wind. And as you reach near the river's, not end, but about the point where Lucky has indicated that it might be best that the ship be left outside so that your crew can stay behind. She had actually intended on asking if it would be best if she stay behind as well to watch the boat with Toby and Micah, but she has been requested elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, if that had been her plan, I don't know. I mean, if it gets posed to Zashel, Zashel will acquiesce.
No.
But I don't. Doesn't sound like it does.
No. She's already been asked to do something else. And it should be fine. Toby and Micah are tough dudes.
Oh God.
They've been out here
God.
before.
I've gotten them killed, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh no. They're gonna get kidnapped.
They were my favorite.
Now I have to ask, or maybe probably the fourth time, Lauren, do you have any information you would like to share with the party?
Yes, I guess now that we're here.
Oh God.
Listen, everyone seems to be doing their own thing and stuff, but
You know, that might be because no one has raised that there might be something important we should know.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
We finally arrived here. Everyone's gathered on the top of the ship, about to leave. It's perfect time.
Oh my God.
Right. So, me and Lucky and we've kind of been, scouting, and we met this this friend, who kind of works for Granny Nightshade, but is willing to help us. Yeah. He gave us a map of the forest, and he said he could lead us to the back entrance of the castle, but that would mean we'd have to fight her, without. I don't know if that's what we want to do.
I do have a question about this friend. If they work for Granny Nightshade, how sure are you that they are friendly to us and it is not a potential trap?
I don't know. What do you think, Lucky?
We paid him a lot of money, so he really could have just told us anything.
Okay.
I am
Point
prone. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I will rant in a moment. Please continue.
I am prone to think that somebody who works for an egg is likely to both profit from us and then profit from completing a favor for Granny Nightshade by killing someone who is a potential enemy to her. It seems like a potential double dip.
Yeah, Lauren, why don't you tell them who our friend was?
What do you mean?
She rolls her eyes.
Oh no.
Is that important?
Is he not?
Of
I mean-
course it is.
Is who he is really? Does it matter that his name is Timber? I'm confused. Is he famous around here?
Did I tell you what he was?
Yes, you did.
Okay, so you're really just fucking with me, okay.
Lauren doesn't understand the implication of what he is could mean anything.
Lucky just blurts out, "A dragon! We met a dragon who works for Granny Nightshade and kind of hates the whole situation, but is trying very hard to figure out a way that he can possibly earn his freedom."
I am more inclined to trust this new information.
Okay. Can I just... We planned and we discussed what our course of action would be going into the Dreadwood for a significant amount of time. Is that fair to say? Is that fair to say that we planned for a little while? We had a very robust discussion on the threats that we might face, on
Certainly, I agree.
Days and days of preparing.
He's staring right at Lauren as he says all this. Is that fair to say? That this is a discussion that everybody was welcome to partake in as we figured out how we would circumvent the potential threats within the multiple layers of the Dreadwood. Is there something I'm forgetting?
I'm gonna turn to Lucky and be like, "Oh, I think this question is rhetorical for everyone but Lauren."
I don't understand the question.
Well, we did talk about water skins a lot.
Did we, or did we not, discuss for a significant amount of time how to carry out this particular contract into the Dreadwood?
Yes, we did.
And while we were planning, was there something that I said or that somebody said that made it sound like you should not speak at all, or that you were unwelcome to speak? Did I at any point give off the implication that you were only there to listen, that you were not a part of the franchise discussion?
I'm very confused by this questioning.
I know this is not pertinent, but the answer is yes, generally.
Oh, then what Vakar said, yes.
I'm sorry, I distracted. Go back to looking at
The
Lauren,
root of the
please.
question here is, we planned this 3 or 4 days ago, given that we've traveled this whole distance. You didn't think that this was information worth sharing when we were planning how to do this, instead of now that we're here?
Yeah, Lucky.
Well, I feel like
I'm not the occultant. I did all the other shit.
To be fair,
That's a good point.
Lauren is also not an occultant. She's an obviator, which means threat assessment is part of your job within this franchise. That's correct, right?
Yes.
And
was
while
I
we were
supposed to be
discussing
doing something?
the numerous threats that we would face within the Dreadwood, did it not seem pertinent that you had a way around some of that?
We had this discussion multiple times with multiple different groups, and we weren't all together, and I felt it was better to tell everyone at the same time.
So while we planned, because someone was missing, you felt it was appropriate to provide no input, especially crucial input, such as having an ally within the Dreadwood. A way to circumvent all of the threats that we were discussing at that particular moment.
No?
It sounds like it was a secret, and then now we know the secret.
It wasn't a secret, it just never came up as relevant.
Information on the Dreadwood was not relevant while we planned an expedition into the Dreadwood.
To the current conversation at the time.
So, when we discussed not long ago that maybe we didn't want to deal with Granny Nightshade because there were too many things between us and her, you having a way to eliminate all those things or to bypass them, that was not pertinent.
No, the information is to go directly to her. How is that bypassing not dealing with her? That takes us right to her. Isn't that the opposite of what you were planning?
No, that's my exact point. That is my exact point.
I don't understand.
In the future, if you have information at all tangentially related to a topic at hand, please feel free to note that to the group so that we can discuss it. Now that we are here and we have this information available to us, it raises certain questions on how we would like to proceed. Before, we had, and I even said, before we set out on this journey, that we were going to avoid Granny Nightshade if possible, because there were simply too many dangerous things between us and Granny Nightshade.
Also, a lot of these variables, as we don't know how magic works in this place.
Okay. You know what? I apologize. This is not getting us anywhere.
Yes, we should focus on the task at hand, and we can discuss Lucky's bad influence on franchise members later.
Wait, how is this? I don't understand. This has nothing to do with Lucky. I'm so confused.
I think we need to stick with the original Z Children, our focus. And I believe, in my opinion, that still not taking on Granny Nightshade at this time would be the best option.
So is we riding a dragon or what?
Oh my god.
I was just thinking that.
It would be amazing.
Only we had had time to discuss this information on the 3-day journey to the Dreadwood.
We got time to discuss it now.
And I begin walking down the plank.
Relic,
Well,
the briefing is not done because the children are still, and the rescue of the people from Saltmarsh should remain our highest priority. However, we have to consider whether the danger that they are in is immediately lessened if Granny Nightshade, who ostensibly is in control of this haphazard group, If we were to eliminate her, if the infighting that would result from the Coven suddenly having no single strong focal point of leadership could possibly cause them to descend into, I don't know, infighting. Something that would make not just our hostages, but all of Saltmarsh considerably more safe. Without a strong leader, there would be no way for them to bring their attentions to Saltmarsh itself, because they would be too busy dealing with each other here.
I agree to an extent. However, sometimes when you create a power vacuum like that, there is fallout that sometimes hurts innocent bystanders.
I mean, this is a good thing, right? We got a man on the inside who's a dragon, right? So if we try to do a smash and grab, that's the one that gets us in and then gets us out. It's a perfect crime.
It's not a crime, actually, Kralik. We're here on contract with the Council of Saltmarsh.
Well, I just mean if you're doing a crime and you got someone to let you in, well, it's easy.
Well,
Part of our contract is the potential assassination or removal of Granny Nightshade, who presents a considerable threat to Saltmarsh. She has, in fact, been a threat for decades, at the very least. The number of children stolen by her or her subordinates is staggering. If we have the opportunity, and indeed the payout is considerable, and we wish to try to act on that opportunity, I think it is best if we do so immediately while we are at full strength.
It's not a bad argument. I think we should put it up to a vote, no?
I'm concerned about the well-being of the children if we kill Granny Nightshade before we've rescued them.
The problem is we don't know where within this entire Dreadwood that they can be found, correct?
Well, correct, but perhaps Lauren and Lucky could get the attention of their dragon friend who might know where they are.
Bingo, inside man.
Yeah, I
I-
said
I-
a couple days ago that I have a pretty good idea. I have a couple locations marked where he thinks they might be.
Okay. And correct me if I am wrong. What I described from what Colette Oland, who was abducted by Granny Nightshade and rescued by the former Leap franchise of Acquisitions Incorporated, described a place called Castle Spiral, and that is where Granny Nightshade rules. Correct?
Mhm.
That is the place that she was taken. Is that where this... What was the dragon's name? Twig Tree? No.
He gave us a means to find a back entrance that leads directly to her quarters.
It does not get easier than this. What are we doing here? Let's go.
We do have to keep in mind, Krellick, that Granny Nightshade has a significant number of very powerful Fae, including 23 Onis that serve as her elite guard. Now, I have to imagine that some of them are prowling the Dreadwood, but there will still be a significant number with her.
Certainly.
Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
From what you're...
Well, she's gonna have a lot less of them once you get hold of them, right? Dragon killer,
Oh boy.
worm slayer.
Liru puts a hand on your shoulder, Zashel, and sends you a telepathic message, just trying to calm you down.
It's fine. Then, I guess I agree with Krellick's assessment. It is time for a vote on whether we should go straight to attempting to defeat Granny Nightshade, or whether we would want to make sure, whether we would want to better attempt to protect those taken by finding them first. I think Yop is not entirely wrong. If we slay Granny Nightshade and the children are with any of the other covens within the forest, if the children are being protected by the existence of Granny Nightshade, we will have removed that leverage. On the other hand, they could be with Granny Nightshade. We simply don't know. And Zashel will start handing out pieces of paper. And I suppose the two options are assassinate Granny Nightshade, rescue the children.
Okay, everybody whisper me your votes. Or just whisper Ted. Should we just whisper you, Ted?
No, because I don't know them until I read them at the end.
Gotcha. Oh, this way it's anonymous. That's why I said it that way. Ha 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 ha.
Whisper meaning.
Type in chat /W space, and then GM should pop up, and type in GM, then hit enter, and then type your answer, and then enter.
Got it.
And Zashel will essentially walk around with the bag, and as he collects everybody's piece of paper, he will put a little "I voted" sticker on their.
Oh, yay. Okay.
Hey, it's in the decisionist equipment. I'm gonna use them.
Hell yeah.
Is this for me to keep, or do you need this back?
The sticker is yours to keep, Vicaris.
Ah, yes, stickers
fuck
exist.
yeah. I just realized it's something he would definitely love. It took a second, sir.
Let's see. Is that everybody?
It should be it won't be me. I have not voted because I will.
Tiebreaker.
Sorry.
Yep. All right.
Although technically I have 2 votes, so even if my option is down by 1, I can put it into lead, so let me vote, actually.
No time.
Why did I say this? Because now I can't decide.
I'll send you the totals, and then you'll go from there. How's that?
That works. I had that typed out before I saw the Discord.
Great. Okay. Read the verdict, decisionist.
By a vote of 4 to 3, we will follow this dragon into the lair of Granny Nightshade.
Righteous dragon!
And we will attempt to put a more permanent end to the threat posed by the Dreadwood to Saltmarsh.
Liru?
Hmm?
Do you wear any armor in particular?
I'm tough. She smiles.
I am saying because I have a specific protective magic. If you would like, I can share.
That'd be very generous.
I will twin spell mage armor for both of us.
All right. shit.
Wild surge.
All right. Here's your protection spell. Boom.
Let's see.
Action
what
go
did I
boom.
put?
Yep.
It's cool though,
13.
because my ring still has a. I need to save a wild surge in there, so I'm really just kind of hoping it goes on, so I can save it.
Holy shit.
And he will smile at Libra.
She
And
smiles
then
back.
Walk ahead.
Okay.
As we head out, I will dig a claw into the palm of my hand, take 1 damage, and have a little drink.
Okay. Great. All right. We are going to take our 10-minute break. Be back at a 1/4 till. And you will begin your march through the Dreadwood. All right, we're all back.
Shout out to the Falcors in chat.
Okay. So as Lucky is frantically recharting the path that is intended for you all through the Dreadwood, she and Lauren, well, maybe not Lauren, I don't know. She at least will say that she has a good enough idea of where you all should be headed now, if you are headed instead to Castle Spiral. Although it is quite the walk, and this way is not easy. This mist is dense, and the canopy is denser. It quickly becomes very nearly dark under the trees. Fortunately, all of you, well, not Lauren. Lauren, what you doing about light?
I guess I cast light. Well, too bad for being dark. It is now light.
Oh. We're in a wood of Oni and hags.
Yeah, I can't really see, so.
Okay.
Man, if only we had time to plan.
What?
Night or something.
I mean, I used light the last time I went here because I can't see.
Yeah, that would require other people's magic to fix this problem.
Wait. Oh, damn it. That's Autumn. God damn.
And there are brushes with creatures that you all encounter that, for your guys' strength, are not so much of a threat that there is any true concern. For a while. The day wears on. It is warm under the branches of the trees, and the mugginess of the mist is agitating. There are creatures that lurk, and you can see that you are being seen. You feel as if you are known and vulnerable, even now at the greatest strength you have. I'm gonna put you on a map so we can have a travel encounter.
Did anything happen when Lauren used magic?
Cantrip?
Oh.
No. You see that
Did they-
there...
Never mind. No, it's dumb.
What?
Is there anything happen when I do magic?
Fucking... No.
Okay.
Yeah, actual magic.
Yes. I live here now.
Could you imagine?
Could you imagine? It's dark for me, so do I put my goggles on? How do I?
You should be able to see. You should have your goggles on. For the love of God. Let's see. On. Is it all dark for you?
Mm-hmm. All black everything.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit.
Did that change anything?
Oh yeah, I can see 4 people around me.
That's it?
It went dark for me now.
Oh my god. Why? Why is this? Okay. And let's go. Okay, that work? Can you see
I
Tasani?
see a majority of everything. Yep.
Okay. And what everyone but Krellick, can you guys see?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see that.
Krellick, you can see?
I can see. Yep. Yep, that's that will do. That will do.
Okay. And Vicaris, you have your 120, right?
Yeah, I see. With the exception of this big circle block and stuff, I see everything.
Great. Cool. All right.
5 minutes.
This makes me nervous about the other map. Okay.
Mhm.
Peace. Okay.
Tranquility.
I don't know why. I don't know what is wrong with your sheet, Andrew, that it keeps doing this to me. I don't know what I have done to deserve this.
I see like up to like these 2 people we're about to encounter.
Good. Yes. So you all are aware that there are undead creatures lurking in the Dreadwood, and so the sight of skeletons and zombies that occasionally come after you is not surprising at all, and is, for the most part, very, very easy to dispatch. I need perception checks from everybody.
Should I make one at some kind of disadvantage or something? Because I can't. Like I only have 30 feet dark vision, so like I can't see anything really.
No, you can make one.
Okay.
Ordinarily.
All right, it'll just be whatever I see within my range.
Exactly.
Yep, cool. Or what I can hear.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. So pissed about this lighting. Okay. So while Lucky is tracking and navigating on with her map, provided fortunately by the light that Lauren is using, Zashel, Dasani, and Krellick, the water, the river that you are following, while it is very murky now that you are deeper within the forest, and now you feel as if it is likely that you have passed through the outer fringes and are in a deeper part of the woods, there are very noticeably some things that are in the water, and they are moving closer to grab at you. So what we are going to do is we're going to roll initiative, and Yop. Oh, also Lauren also sees this. So Yop and Vicaris, you will be out for this first round with surprise.
You mean I hear this because I definitely can't see it.
Yeah.
I haven't played Winter in a minute, and I looked at all the tokens, and I was like, wait, I'm not here.
Who am I?
Oh, that sucks.
This is what I was going to do during break, was roll initiative, but I didn't do that. It's fine. How's everybody doing?
Chilling like a villain.
Okay, good.
Krellick likes pie. 3.14.
Huh.
Oh shit, I didn't even noticed that.
Dope.
Does that come with a snack?
I like rhubarb.
That's good. Okay, I'm almost done.
You're good.
Yeah, take your time.
Thanks. Don't really
It's
have a
picking up.
choice.
It'll go right.
Okay, there we go. All right. So Zashel is up first as some creatures pull themselves out of the water and climb from the trees around you, and I will reveal a couple tokens. A couple of these figures clearly are just undead in various stages of rot, and then others are furried creatures, not unlike what you've seen on the road before when you were out headed towards the fortress, with canine features, but thin and wiry and hungry. What would you like to do?
Seeing the creatures coming out. All right, small obstacle here. Let's be quiet. Let's be quick. Let's be efficient. And he'll sort of gesture Lucky and Lyra behind him, and then I will hit this with, well, try with Sacred Flame. And somewhere around here is the button. There it is.
Okay.
That it does have the plus 5.
All right. It fails and takes 12 radiant damage, and still stands under the water as it is still clambering its way out. Is that it for your turn?
That'll be it.
Okay. Second. Under the darkness, Vicaris, you happen to see it. For some reason, this is something that is very clear to you. The light shifts, and there is something that stretches from the branches of the tree next to you as it darts across the water and reaches for you. But an 11 misses. Is that correct?
Sure will.
Oh, wait. I apologize. Actually, this thing had advantage on you.
Oh.
So that's a nat 20.
That'll do.
As this form of blackness climbs out of the tree and snatches at your clothing and your skin, you take 19 necrotic damage, and your strength score is reduced by 4.
Go.
And then it is your turn.
Can you please tell me that damage again?
19.
19. Now come back to me. Cool. Wow. Great. Good stuff.
Yeah, that was bad luck for you.
For sure was.
Yeah.
I don't want to stay here anymore, so I'm gonna go and shock and grasp that dude. Where's that? There we go. Boom. 18.
Okay, that will hit.
10 lightning, and I'm gonna walk away.
Okay.
I would not stand near this guy. He gets odd.
As an amorphous creature of pure shadow, the lightning nearly charges right through it, and it is resistant to this.
Got it.
Yep. Okay, and then we have these guys. Go 1, 2, 5, and 2. All right, cool. One creature, not unlike the things that have bitten you before, Krellick, attacks you. Damn it, I just realized, Vicaris, you would have, not had a turn, because you were surprised. Well-
Do you just want to save that for my next turn?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I keep the same roll?
Well, we'll just have that action take
Cool.
place. Yeah, you'll just miss your next turn. Is that fair?
Yep. Oh, cool. Then I'll come back.
Okay.
Yes, I'm licking my wounds.
Krellick, does a 16 hit you?
Does not.
Okay. And then Betty, a 10 to hit, which I do think misses.
That misses.
Yep. Okay. And Lauren, you have a turn, so it's your turn.
All right. Seeing these undead things here, I'm just gonna cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
Oh, geez, why is dice roll so bad?
Oh, jeez.
Yep. That is my turn. That is my
Okay.
action. Yep.
All right. Yop is out for a round. And then Dasani, your turn.
All right, I'm gonna hit the guy in front of me. Ooh.
Okay. Oh, that's action. Con save 3, so it fails.
Ugh.
Well, no, it fails, so it takes the damage, but it is
Oh, nice.
also resistant to this damage.
Okay. And that's my turn.
Okay. And then Krellick, you were observant, so it's your turn.
Okay. Come on, Betty. Let's get it done.
I'm gonna. I only see these things. I will recklessly swing out at the one directly in front of me, the one to the south of me.
Mm-hmm.
It's reckless. 17 to hit.
Will hit.
Okay. 23 bludgeoning.
Oh, you have a magic shell now. So
Yeah.
you clobber this thing and flatten it.
Heck yeah. I attempt to flatten its friend next to it.
Mm-hmm.
17 to hit again
Will
for
hit.
22 bludgeoning.
That you have 2 pancake dogs on your hands.
Ooh, pancake dogs, I like that. I will take a step forward, bound, and jump into the water, and then try to put this skeleton into the ground as well. That'll be my bonus action since I killed stuff.
Yes.
13 to hit.
It's not. Is it disadvantaged in melee underwater?
I have a swim speed, so I wouldn't have the swimming problems.
Yes. Okay. 13 hits.
Ooh, okay. For 24 bludgeoning.
All right, and this thing crumples to the sea, to the riverbed.
I'll crane my head around to the side, but
I think I see more bony things coming.
that'll be my turn.
There are certainly a lot, yes.
Okay, they go 1, 2. A couple more jump into the water after you. 1, 2, 3.
How deep is this water that I'm in right now?
About 8 feet.
Okay. I was expecting swampy, but not full splash. Okay, cool.
Yeah, underwater.
Yeah,
Underwater they be.
Mhm.
The 21 to hit for one of them.
21 does hit.
Okay, for 7 piercing damage under the
Okay.
water. And nope, I did not. And then it is Zashel's turn. Ted, you're muted.
Sure am. I'm not seeing anything down here. Krellick seems to have dealt with all of this, but I don't like this customer over here, so Zashel will be an idiot and interpose himself here, and I will... yes, doing it for Dasani, of course. And hit that whatever that is, with the same sacred flame.
Okay. It fails and this light is actually incredibly lethal to it, and so it burns away. Oh, sorry, Lauren, you don't have an aura up, so I forgot about your.
Oh, I do. Should I put up an aura?
It'd be great if you would. Sorry, I usually remember better.
It is okay. It's fishes. There's fishes swimming around me.
Oh, cool.
How cute.
All right. So the couple that entered into the space is going to take the damage, but that's not enough to kill them. Okay, is that it for your turn, Zashel?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and Vikaris, you are getting a turn
Give him a
skipped.
turn.
Yep. And then, oh, did they already die? Huh, they did. That's funny. Lauren, it is your turn.
Did you skip Shadow Person's turn?
He died.
Okay,
I haven't nexed him out yet.
gotcha.
Alright. I will walk closer to Krellick and try to hit this guy with my stick. I'll cast Shillelagh on it and boop it.
Okay. Boop. 16 will hit. 7. That is just enough to kill him.
What a boop.
Right in the skull. It's my
Yep.
turn.
And Yop, your turn.
No, so you see, that's when I realized that if I used a copper... Hey, what's everybody... Oh, my goodness!
And she'll look around at what is suddenly a lot of corpses and look out over the bridge and charge down this way. Oh, that was not a spectacular decision.
Yeah, you see as you are running that way, there are things climbing up onto the surface here.
Right, and I'll take a couple swings at that fool.
Great. Wow, yeah. 28 for 17. Okay, he is still up. And 16 will also hit. And how do you break this thing apart?
I smash it a couple times in the forehead, so its neck snaps and the head just lolls back over its shoulders, mostly detached from the body.
Okay.
And Betty has a little extra movement, so as she... Oh, actually, she probably would have ran there, so she'll stop right there.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll take a peck.
That hits.
All right.
Oh, wait, sorry. Hold on. No, that hit the other dude. That does not hit this guy. My apologies.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay. And that's it for your turn. As you are crossing this bridge, I believe you, you'll be able to see this. You see across the river there is a part of the earth that has pulled itself and is very slowly clambering and crawling like a slug. But it is gaining speed and momentum and height as it is crawling. And we have this guy on the map now.
No.
Was that a no?
No, it's a ooh.
Oh, okay. And
I love how the art has someone being like in it.
yeah. Let's see. Oh,
Ew.
Oh, I know it.
let me see.
I have no idea.
It is going to let itself slurp into the water. And
Thanks for that descriptor.
and attack both Krellick and Lauren. And make the wisdom saving throw. 9, so that's good. 6 damage. Okay, for Krellick, I have a 23 to hit.
Yep.
Okay, that is 7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And you are grappled.
Okay.
And then Lauren, 15 to hit.
That will not hit.
Okay. Great. And these guys. Nope, you're not gonna move. Okay, Dasani, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to cast Bark Skin, and then I'm going to transform into a bear.
Okay.
Oh. Brown bow.
All right, you got it there?
I think I do. Oh, it always does this to me. I can never drag. It always does my sheet. Can you do the icon? It's never does it for me.
Do you grab the name?
I grab the eye. Am I supposed to grab the icon? Oh no.
No, yeah. Hover over the word.
Oh, I got
and try dropping it.
Oh, there we go. Oh, hold please.
Not yet. Not working
No.
still.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there you are. Okay, let's get you big. Why aren't you big yet? Okay, there you are.
Okie dokie. I think that's all I can do, right?
That was your action and bonus action. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. Yep. I gotta see what you can see. Oh, okay. You'll be able to see this. From the trees, you hear a great clattering and crashing as a creature. Oh! Fuck. I'm forgetting something. Damn it. As a creature comes barreling through the trees, it is manic and it sounds like it is in tortured pain. And yeah.
Swarp?
The map. Oh, there's another bear. Found another bear showed up on the map. Runs this way, and then it is Krellick's turn.
Actually, I have a question. If Aura has spirit guardians, that would slow down this thing coming at us. Would it still have the movement to get to us? Because the Aura of spirit guardians is difficult terrain.
Yes. It started right here. And hold on. Oh, hold on. Gotta remember how the... Nope, it wouldn't have. Would have gotten to there. So you can take back the 7.
I think it was 7. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. But there is some kind of skeleton here now. Okay. Okay. I will bonus action go into a watery rage. There's a lot of heat emanating from Krellick right now in the water. He's not urinating. I don't know if any of you think of that, but don't think that. That's not what's happening.
Until you said it.
Yeah, I didn't think about it at all.
Yep, smooth as always. I would, God, that's such a. Okay. I would like to I'll bonus action go into a rage. I'd like to step forward and grab a hold of this skeleton person, and then I want to bring him. Well, I'm sorry. I will need to make a grapple check to try to grab a hold of him.
Yep.
I am raging. Okay, cool.
You can't.
24.
Yep.
I will bring him up to the edge of this water here, and then I want to just throw him into this plant thing.
Okay.
Hell yeah! I think that'd be like is that just a shove?
Yep.
Okay. It'd be another. It's at advantage as I'm raging. Another 24.
Okay. It is going to be like it's going to remain here because ultimately it is the creature's opportunity to engulf it that is going to choose whether or not is inside of it. But by proximity, this thing is going to be, I'll say, grappled by this, so it can engulf. It just has to take the action to do so.
Yeah, if it chooses to. I don't know if any of this is working, but I'm just trying to toss a skeleton into a thing. I also see a dude in armor, it looks like, at the edge of my vision.
Yeah, he seems to be very patiently waiting amongst a pumpkin patch, a gentleman with a very long, very broad greatsword.
I throw the skeleton, kind of like lean a little bit to meet eyes with him, and I give him I point at my eyes and point my fingers at him, right? Give him the I see you, but that'll be my turn. I've used my two attacks and my bonus actions.
Yeah, he nods to you very solemnly.
Cool.
And skeletons, wisdom saving throw. Can you roll me a new damage, monkey?
Yes.
Okay.
I love my dice rolls.
What's your DC?
15.
Okay, so 1 saves. Yeah, 6. Cool. No. That one dies. One with Betty dies. And then on its turn is going to try to escape the grapples it is under. Can I get an athletics check from Kralik? Okay, so it can't escape your grip, but it pries itself away from this thing.
Oh, I assumed I'd let go of the grip when I threw it into it.
Oh, okay. Then it is merely standing next to it now.
Cool.
Great. Okay. Dodging and Zashel's turn.
Seeing... Oh, no, these guys are toast. So he looks briefly down at Yop, looks like he's going to head that way, sees they're both down, sort of shrugs. I'm trying to grab the thing. 5, 10, 15 moves up. I'm staying on the land as much as possible.
Okay.
And I can see our friend in the back, but he hasn't done anything yet. Let's try to reduce numbers. I will hit him. We'll stick with Sacred Flame. Seems to be working for me.
Okay. Come on. There we go. Unfortunately, this one saves.
You're one of those fast undead. I don't like you. And I'm done.
Vakaris, it's your turn. Doug, you're muted.
And Doug.
You are so correct. I am gonna try something, and I'm sure it'll be fun, and everything's gonna be great, and it's gonna work out. Sorry, it is a 20-foot sphere. Cool. Oh, there's so much to get through. I should have minimized it. Circle 20. I am casting Storm Sphere.
Cool. I need you to roll a magic surge.
Oh, perfect. Sorry, let me. Oh, can't move that right now. Gosh, where's my? Down that one.
in the very next to the
Got
gear
it.
tab. Yeah.
Roll.
All right,
Okay.
where you go?
I want to be behind. Yeah.
Okay. The mist around you catches you as your hands splay to conjure, and you fold in on yourself and then open back up in this spot over here. And
Cool.
Sounds painful.
Cool. I want to make sure that Krellick is out of that.
okay. And can you can I see what that does? What that does?
Oh yeah, sorry. Nope.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah, so they initially take 2d6 after a strength saving throw.
Strength save. Yep.
Yeah, and then of course that's save or suck.
Yeah.
Cool, I haven't used a bonus action yet. I can make a ranged spell attack against that. We are going to go against the big looking thing.
Fugly looking monster.
That, oh shit, nope, it didn't. Huh, okay. Does it on the front? It does not. Okay, well I just roll this regularly then. 1, 2, plus 9. Does a 12 hit it?
There we go. Okay. Wait. What are you rolling to hit? Make a
On a bonus action, you can make a ranged spell attack, causing the lightning to leap at anyone within 60 feet.
Yes.
And then I have advantage on the attack. Whoops. Let me roll that again, see how that works out. 27 to hit.
A 27 will hit.
Hooray. And that is 46.
Okay. Okay, did you roll the initial damage for the for when it appears?
I did not. Thank you for reminding me. 7 damage.
All right, and tell me what this all looks like.
So initially it starts out, he just holds out his hand, and it turns into like a little snowball and then kind of like hovers immediately above it, and he just blows it out, and it just keeps gaining mass until it gets to that spot, and eventually just starts shooting out lightning.
All right. And is this the one where they're knocked prone if they fail to save?
I don't believe so.
No, it is not.
No, they just take
It's
the damage, yeah.
Okay. Great. All right. And on his turn, he's going to use a dash to get out of there. Okay. And then it is Lauren's turn.
All right. I will move. I'll follow Krellick and move closer to this thing and try to hit it.
Okay.
18.
18 will hit.
All right. That is my turn.
Okay. You good? Yeah.
Come on, Betty.
Okay.
And I will take 2 swings.
Okay. As you've gotten a little closer, you see this little hovel that is mostly overgrown and looks very well disguised as a hill. And you've approached now evidently its front door that is being guarded, it looks like, by these zombies. 28 will hit. And that nearly takes... Well, it takes its head off, but it is still standing.
Right.
Uh-huh. And... dead.
Betty will do a little dance on its corpse, and that'll be our turn.
Great.
Just mashing it into the mud and the muck.
Okay. Then... Wisdom saving throw. How much damage was it, Lauren?
It was 10.
And then we're gonna try to hit both of you. I have a 24 to hit Lauren.
That will hit.
Okay, for 9 bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled. And Krellick, am I at advantage to hit you or no?
No, I did not reckless last turn.
Okay, then that attack will miss. Alright. And that is Dasani's turn.
All right, move myself up to the action. Oh, I'm not swiped. I'm going to come up here. I can stand right here, right? Over these 2 bodies.
You'll have to leap over. Well, Zashel's right there. Ugh. So this is water right here.
Oh,
Yeah, you might have to go around unless you want to.
like this, like here.
I don't know if you can get. Let's see.
I don't know if I can get that far. Was he? Sure.
Is your movement speed 30 feet?
40.
40? Okay. Then with a leap and leap taking double movement to do much, you can actually get there.
Okay, cool. All right, then I'm going to attack that guy in the front. The bot.
Yeah, great.
17.
That is gonna hit.
12 piercing.
Okay. Alright, this, you have a mouthful of dirt as you, rip your teeth into this standing pile of flora. Is that it for your turn?
I believe I can't multi-attack, can I? I mean, because I jumped and moved first.
Oh, you can still multi-attack. The jump is
perfect.
part of your movement.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna claw this guy. 25.
Mm-hmm.
16 slashing.
It's really good. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
What is this thing?
A big pile of dirt. Looks like
Yeah.
a walking hill. Alright.
But does it bleed?
This zombie is going to try to bash its head into you, Yop, and miss. And then this creature is in its frenzy charging forward and going to stab at you as well. It lowers its head and charges and drives the horn
Shield.
on its head against you. A 19 to hit.
Oh, no shield. Does not hit.
All right. It catches over your armor and you turn into it and it slides past. And it will then rear back and try to clobber you with its hooves and also miss. And then it is Krellick's turn.
It's a giant unicorn? What?
I'm gonna try to use my shield to slam this dirt back into the ground again.
Okay.
I will recklessly swing out at the dirt pile.
Mm-hmm.
16 to hit.
Will hit.
Okay. Raged out and raged up. 28 bludgeoning.
Okay.
I will swing again. Nat 20, baby.
Okay, alright.
For 40 damage.
Okay, uh-huh. And you crit, so you have a bonus action?
I do, yeah. If the dirt is still being being dirt, I will swing again. 13 to hit.
13 misses, and it is still being dirt.
Okay, very good. I'm slamming the dirt, and it's still there. I breathe a little bit. I see a fish float by my head, and I take a snap at it. But that's my turn.
Okay. Then the next in the order will be Zashel.
Well, all the little stuff that I can see is toast. However, Yop has wandered off out of my vision. No, it would be an action speaking and sending, so I will just keep up what I'm doing. I don't like this plant, so Holy Fire for the... Actually, I will Eldritch Blast the plant.
Alright.
Because it's got somebody engulfed, right? Like it grabbed somebody?
It has them, yes.
Okay. Yeah, then I will stick to Eldritch Blast. Ray number 1. There's a 19 for a whopping 3 force damage.
Uh-huh.
27 for 6.
And between those 2 bolts, this thing is blasted back enough that it collapses and shuffles outwards back into the garden.
Everybody okay? Sound off? Yop, where are you? Wait, where'd that tall guy with the thing go? And he's eyeing the water in between him and the other spit of land, and then I will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll go around.
Right.
And
Okay.
that's for me.
Vakaris, it is your turn.
I missed some things. Is that dude with the sword gone?
Can you see him?
I cannot.
Mm.
Fair enough.
I
All right,
literally
cool.
just asked for it.
Sorry, I was on the phone just recently. I just got off. Okay. Like using this side, can I attack this guy right here, or even like potentially using this side?
Can you throw it back up for me?
Yeah, sure. It just has to stay within 60 feet. Boom.
How tall is this? 20 feet tall. Okay, it is tall enough to go over this little hill hovel here. To hit this. Is that what you wanted?
The guy right here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
15 to hit.
15 will hit.
Hell yeah, it will. 17 lightning damage. There's that damage.
All right. He is not obliterated, but he is standing with a hole in his chest.
Hell yeah, he is.
These are flimsy undead.
And since that's a bonus action, I'm gonna hit him again. 28.
That will hit.
14 damage.
And he cries out as he falls into ash.
That's my turn.
Great. Okay. As he does, Yop, you see the door of this little hovel open, and a little face poke out with some confusion. A little half-elven woman seems to be very confused and sees you and holds up her hand with a wand in one and casts lightning bolt.
Oh no.
So I need you to make a dex save.
Just me or Betty as well?
Just you.
Yeah.
Keeping it?
Yeah.
Okay. That happens to save.
Oh, moly.
So her wand extended, you hear her shout something, it sounds Sylvan, and this black bolt of lightning fires past through you and out, and you will take 23. No, sorry, halved is it's a 13. It's a 13. Math bad. 13 points of lightning damage, in case that wasn't clear.
Got it.
Yeah. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. The gentleman from around the building comes through and will start by slashing his sword into the unicorn, and then will attack you as well, Yop. I have a natural 20 to hit you. For 17 slashing damage.
Okay.
And 9 to the unicorn.
Is it too late to have Betty impose disadvantage on that nat 20? It's fine if it is. That's reasonable.
No, well, the other roll's a 25.
Okay, I mean, they both hit.
Yeah, but it saves you 3.
Okay, I'll
So-
take it.
Yeah, so 14 versus the 13. Let's take that. Okay, Lauren, it's your turn.
All right. Do I sense if there's anything else near because I can't see them? Do I hear anything?
You hear what sounds like a horse coming from the south, and you've seen lightning firing from this sphere and heard thunder and electricity from below.
All right. I'm gonna go. Excuse me, and I'll go around the Sani. Is this like a deep jump into the water? Is this bad? Do I just...
That looks like it's pretty deep.
Alright, can I go around the edge over here?
Make me a dexterity check? Acrobatics?
I'm so good at that.
No, you fall into the water, and you'll have to use double movement to climb out.
Is there any fall damage or...
No, you're just in the water.
I mean, the water could be really shallow and I could have hit the ground. Just want to make sure.
That's like that's one of the deeper spots of the water.
Well, that's not all my movement. I can't climb out until next round, so...
Okay, alright.
I'll dodge in case something attacks me here.
Great. Then, Yop, it is your turn.
Yes, Ashley, he's over here. He's coming over. It looks like he wants to say so. Hey, don't do that to the unit. Ow!
And I'll just swing.
Great. That's gonna hit. Alright. Okay.
And assuming he's still up, Betty'll take a peck too.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
No.
Okay.
That's it.
Right. Hold on. I'm still doing that math. What we got? 12, 14, so 26, and then 31. Okay. All right. Great. Now we have someone else, another woman behind the one in the house, jumps forward, and 1, 2, 3. Oh, can she get around? Can she get around? Not quite. Okay, she'll just work on doing her own thing. Trying to eat the unicorn. You see a very pale person dig claws and teeth into this frantic beast. And then it is Dasani's turn.
Yes. I keep thinking in my head, unicorns are friends, not food. Can I? So this is water right there. So I have to run and jump. I think I can make it to here. Yeah. Or can I?
You are big enough to be able to jump over here for double movement without having to get a running start.
And then go over the bridge.
You can go to the bridge, yeah.
Okay, so move here, and then I can make it to about here. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, that looks about right.
Okay. And then we're going for this guy.
You can't reach him.
Can't reach him. Fuck.
Yep.
All right, then that's my turn.
Okay. And the unicorn is going to climb out onto the docks here and attack you after provoking some opportunity attacks. And...
Oh, so he's not a friend.
No, he's not. He crit failed both attacks, though. He's 2 manic. And then it is Krellick's turn.
Where this might be difficult for me to see, just given my position, but how far down is Lauren? Is she like at the edge of this land, or is she like
just vanished from sight?
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna make my way 5, 10. Let me know when I can see her. I don't know how far down she is, right?
You'll probably have to get right up to the edge to be able to see her.
Okay. Okay. Then, if I can't see her immediately as I'm starting, and I can start to see some other parts of this. That's 10, 15, 20. That's there. Okay. Okay. I begin to I begin gaining speed as I make my way towards the edge here. How far down is she? If I can see her right now.
10, possibly 15 feet.
Oof. Okay. No. I was gonna try to grab her on the way, but she's too far down.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just double check. That's 20. Okay. From where I am, I'm gonna make a jump. My long jump is 20 feet, which I don't know if I have to clear any obstacles or not. But that would get me into this. I don't know if I can get to here.
I don't think you can.
Okay. In that case, I will. Is there elevation to these spots in this area?
Not significantly. There's a little bit lower right here at the docks.
Okay. Cool. I'll make. Oh God! All right. I just feel bad about not being able to grab Lauren. I'll make the leap to here, and I will grab one of my hand axes. I don't know anything about the unicorn. There's a creepy person, but this dude I want. So I'm gonna throw a hand axe at the guy in the armor.
Yep.
Hand axe. 16 to hit.
16 barely hits.
Ooh, fancy. That's gonna get him for 8 slashing altogether.
Okay.
6 slashing to rage. It gets a little fiddly with technically I can't draw and throw 2 things at the same time. Technically, that's I don't have the fighting style to allow that. So that's primarily whether or not you would allow that, or if it just I cannot do it.
I fucking do it when I play creature fighters of that type. So sure.
Okay, cool. I'll toss one and toss the other one. 27 to hit for the same.
Okay.
That is my turn. I do not have any bonus actions to do. That's my turn.
Okay. Lucky having a bit of trouble. Hand on her. Okay, alright. Zashel, your turn.
Alright. Zashel will continue his dash across the 20, 25. I'll stop a little bit behind the bear where I can see what's going on. I can see my friend with the sword who is wailing on Yop. So, do I risk a first level spell? No, it won't be first level, that's right. I do not, so we will just call down some Sacred Flame. Get away from my friend.
wow. Not well enough. Okay. 11. Okay. Is that it for your turn? Okay. Then... Okay. Darkness creeps out from under the roof of this building, and I am attacking Betty with a 13 to hit.
13 misses.
Okay. Then it is Bakaris' turn.
Cool. I'm gonna move closer, and as I do, I'm going to yell. I will say this once. We are very formidable. It would be a good idea to stop or lay down your arms. And I doubt the last one, but this is going for. Oh shit! Sorry, I meant to say this is going for big guy right here. Hooray!
Okay, that hits.
Rich. Quick maths. 32? Thank you.
All right.
And I still got me that juicy action. So I will firebolt the dark thing. The spirit.
Okay.
Yikes.
Okay.
Wow.
20 damage.
It is vaporized.
You had your chance. That's okay.
I think instantly the craft. I invoke the mineral.
Okay. The other woman comes through and outside and looks at Bakaris, speaks in Sylvan. You hear her command you. Ask very directly why you would undo the will of the Queen of Air and Darkness. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, man. I'm not good at 16?
16 saves. Okay, hold on, I gotta read this like 3 times. Okay. Nothing apparently happens to you. But, you have that thought.
Yep.
Yep. As this guy regens a bit and plants the sword to the ground, and from his palm conjures a maelstrom, a massive storm of frost and icy wind, and I need everyone in that cone. You guys really, really squared up. I couldn't believe it. To make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh. Okay. I'm good with these. It's fine. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. My 16.
Oh, Yop, and you have
I'm going to
disadvantage, right?
use-
Oh wait, no, that's con. Never mind.
That's charisma. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna use an inspiration on that con save.
Okay.
All right, fantastic.
It got
And
better.
there.
Okay, so Yop is. Oh, did we get Krellick? Krellick roll?
Yeah, I rolled a 19.
Yes, okay. So everyone except Yop saves. So we've got. Fuck. For Yop, that is 39 points of cold damage,
Okay.
and that is
It
halved
doesn't
for.
matter. Wait, is it halved? Oh, it's halved for everybody else.
Yeah.
Yop is down.
Okay. Yop is frozen solid and a statue.
Hmm?
Ooh.
And
Oh, can I use this on Zashel? Because I feel like he's the only one I can see from in the water right now. to give him resistance to that damage?
Yes.
Sweet.
Okay,
Oh.
so 39 halved is 19, and then halved again for you, Zashel.
Have rounded. I can never remember. Up
It's
or
down.
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 So 9. Right?
Ah,
Yes. Ooh, not 109. Oh, no.
Yeah.
And then he moves to here. Okay. I'm gonna make this. Okay. Okay. Then Lauren, it is your turn.
Alright, I would like to try to climb up over here.
You have a swim speed, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. You can get back out.
Alright. Does it look like well,
Yop is a
Yop
frozen
is
statue, and
frozen,
everyone
but,
else
like-
is frostbitten.
like, can I unfreeze a statue is the question.
That's
Do I
something
know
you're-
that if I try to heal Yop, she would unfreeze or not?
Make me a nature check.
No, I don't think I know that.
Your best estimation would just simply be that even if you gave her like life essence, she wouldn't be able to move still.
Well, I will move through these bodies, I guess. I kind of look to Krell like, who are we hitting here?
You're the one in there.
I know. I guess I'm hitting the big guy. He looks the most scary. You know, I'll dodge. I'm just gonna dodge.
Okay. And
I realize this radius is too big.
I need a death saving throw from Yop.
Yep.
Alright, cool. And then 24 to hit you, Lauren.
That will hit, and that's
Alright.
with me dodging, right?
Yeah.
Oh, ooh, yep, that definitely hits.
Yeah, the woman behind you catches you around the chest and pins your arm back. And at disadvantage, I've got a 12 to hit for that second attack, which I think misses. You are just grappled. You are not. No damage. Yep.
Do you still have your spirit guardians?
I
going?
do. Yes.
Right. Yep. Wisdom. That saves, but what's your damage?
1 second.
Okay. And Dasani, it is your turn.
Can I hit this unicorn from where I'm at?
Yes, you can. It
Okay.
hit you, so you can hit it.
Okay, cool. Oh, that's right. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna bite this bitch. 19.
19 is certainly gonna hit.
The 11 piercing.
Mm-hmm.
And a multi-attack. Gonna claw that bitch.
That also hits.
Ooh, 11.
Alright. This is not a good looking unicorn anymore.
It's dinner.
And then
And the
it is
whip
going
Krellick.
trying to pierce your hide and then kick your teeth in. And I got a 23 to hit and an 18 to hit. Are you sure?
Wait.
You got 11 plus, or you're at a 16 right now with bark skin.
Yeah.
So both of those will
both
hit
will
for a total of 23. Which, if you're 19 from the last, your bear form drops.
Yeah.
You're just a boy now.
She just a boy.
Move it a little bit in case we need it again. And then Krellick, it is your turn.
I see Yop encased in ice, frozen in place. I scream her name out loud, and anger wells within me, more fury than I've known. I'm gonna is it possible to run towards this structure and jump up on it and jump off of it to get behind these people?
I'm thinking.
Like, I don't know how rounded it is, if it is rounded, because I can't see it. So
Yeah. It's fairly round. Let me just get an athletics check from you.
yeah, you have got it. 26.
Okay, you can get onto it, yes, and then dropping off of it would do a little fall damage.
That is fine. My intention is to, with 40 foot of movement, to attempt to get it's 5 to here, however high the jump is, to get onto it, and then to try
10.
to get behind them.
Okay, so 10 feet up and then behind, and you'll take 2 points of falling damage.
Okay.
That is halved.
Okay. I am going to swing my big shell at. I'm gonna. This person looks like super dead. This person looks like more alive. Am I clocking that correct? Just go by their
Yes.
images.
Yeah,
Okay.
This person looks. I mean, frankly, they both look incredibly ordinary. This one just now that she's kind of taken on a very, very obvious vampiric form with the fangs and hissing, but looks pale. Like you could clock that pretty easy. The other person just looks ordinary.
Okay, hell yeah. I'm going to use my first attack to shove this person out of the way.
Sorry, which one?
The not the vampire lady, the other lady.
Okay.
It'll be a nat 20.
Okay, hold on. Okay, that'll do.
Okay, I just want to shove them down. Actually, you know what? I'll shove them here. Use my shield to just smash them to the side.
Yeah.
I'll spin around to get to my real target, this man, and I'm gonna bring my shield across the back of his head as he's turning to look at me.
Okay.
We're gonna reckless grade weapon master the man. 15 to hit.
Miss.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I will action surge to take 2 more attacks at him. 10. Fuck you. 16.
That hits.
Okay. For 24 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Just screams of fury coming at him.
Okay.
I don't have. Actually, no, my health is fine. So, okay. Yep, that's gonna be my turn.
All right, Zashel, you hear some frantic whispering behind you as Lucky is trying to stay ahead of Liru. And Zashel, it's your turn.
Righty. With Yop down, I will reach out a hand for some healing light. I will drop 2 dice onto Yop for 10.
Okay.
Yop, you okay? 5, 10, staying away. Yop is still frozen.
Yes.
Alright. This will probably do nothing, but we're going to go ahead and give it a try anyway. I will go ahead and put a hand onto the Yopsicle, and I will cast Lesser Restoration.
Okay.
Which can cure paralyzed, but I don't know if that's what this is, but it'll probably do nothing.
Not only does it not do anything, but I need you to roll a wild magic surge.
Alrighty. Forgot about that. Sorry, everybody.
That's okay. I actually forgot about it in the first round of combat when 2 spells were cast. It's okay. I need you to go to the tables that I've got. At the very, very bottom, there is a Wild Magic Search table. You can just click roll. Next to
under
the-
collection by settings,
Yeah, by settings.
and then all the way at the bottom.
Oh, that's a thing. Okay, cool.
Uh-oh.
Yup,
be
you
petty.
okay? I gotta go. Shit. How far did I move to get here?
Oh my god, that's a thing.
I think you were here.
5. Yeah, it was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
This has been the
Well,
only Wild Magic Search I've ever had to roll.
Is that
And
frightened is different than forced fear movement, right?
Sure, but he's making a character choice.
Yeah. All right. Hell yeah.
no, Zashel doesn't say. I mean, he goes up. He tries to wake Yop up and get everything working. There's the surge, and he just looks at Yop, looks over where Lucky and Liru are, and goes, I think there's something for me to take care of, and just walks back.
Vicaris?
Oh, please, Zashel, I am fine, thank you. And then, who is the one that did the cold damage? Was it the vampire or the halfling?
There's no halfling.
Oh, that halfling. I'm sorry, I don't know what that is. Yeah, no, then both of these are going to this fucker. I did not appreciate that.
Yes, I've been talking about, but Zashel doesn't really realize that.
Literally no idea what you just said. 17.
17
fine.
will hit.
It's a
17
meta,
lightning
it's meta
damage.
moment.
And the lightning splits him in half in front of Kralik, and he falls.
And then I'm gonna hit this vampire lady.
Hold on 1 second.
Yep.
I wonder
yep.
if... Oh, yeah, cool. And as it is split in half, its entire body seems to rip and open up and reveal a creature much larger. But it is still dead. No, it's. I mean, it's just like it just goes back to its true form.
Gross. Alright. This is the vampire.
Now that it reveals the larger creature, does it tip Yop over?
Yeah. Clink,
Um,
ding, 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 ding.
16 fire against vampire lady.
Okay. Okay. All right. Do. Next one. Vicaris, I need you to make another wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I also forgot to ask. Ugh. The person who spoke to me in Sylvan, this little one or the vampire?
That one.
Okay, cool.
And she speaks to you again, with more wrath in her voice as she inquires again, and you're paralyzed. You are frozen. You cannot move.
Like I look like us, or I just am frozen.
Your blood freezes, and you cannot move. Which point, actually? Liru dodges out from behind Lucky and puts hands on your shoulders, and you feel from the tips of her fingers a bright warmth spreading, and you are relieved of your petrification. And then it is Lauren's turn.
Alright,
I'm sorry. I need you to roll. What was the damage for your aura?
It was 10 unless you want me to re-roll it again.
Just re-roll it, yeah. Ooh, that sucks. Okay.
Yeah. I'm really bad at these rows. It's great.
All right, it is your turn. You are grappled.
Yeah, I will try to hit the person who's grappling me. Like, in the foot. Just stab my stick into their foot.
All right. That it for you?
Yep. That's it.
Okay, top is still frozen, and then okay, I have a 23 to hit you right now, Lauren.
That will hit.
Okay, then this woman who has one of your arms held uses her other arm to pin your neck and pull on your hair, and bites you for 7 piercing and 7 necrotic, and you are going to have your max HP reduced by 7.
Okay. I'm going to write that down on a piece of paper.
Okay, cool.
Remember my max.
All right, and it is Dasani's turn.
Yo, how damaged does this unicorn look to be?
Pretty fucking bad, honestly.
All right, we're gonna hit this bitch with frostbite.
Mhm.
Ooh. Where's she go? Come on, I'm trying to get the sheet up. Fails. Okay. For a 9. And now it is looking really bad. And then it is its turn. And you are no longer in reach, so it is just going to donkey kick Krellick.
Dude,
Yeah, it has
Alright.
advantage.
An 18 to hit
No.
and a 24 to hit.
Yes.
All right, for 10 bludgeoning damage as you are
Okay.
clocked in the side of the head by glittering hooves.
glittery.
And then it is your turn.
Is this a dark unicorn or is this like a beautiful unicorn?
It kind of looks like a beautiful unicorn that's had a really terrible couple of days.
Mhm.
Fuck. No. I'm in too much of a rage to try to animal handling anything. Okay. This thing has got Lauren. I'm going to swing my shell at the thing that's got Lauren. I'm gonna do a shove with the with the shell.
On the thing that has Lauren?
Yeah, the vampire lady. If successful, it will break the grapple.
Okay. I didn't know that that's how that works.
If someone's grappled and you force movement, then it'll break whatever they're holding.
Okay.
Unless they
then-
have something special to prevent that.
Yeah, as long as they are no longer able to reach their target. So something with like a 10-foot reach, if you push them to 10 feet, they're still holding on.
Gotcha. Okay. That checks out. All right, cool. In which case, yes, this thing gets knocked back.
Hell yeah. I'll give Lauren a nod before I swing wildly around at this lady.
Right.
Okay. Reckless with the shell, 20 to hit.
That will hit.
Hold on. I'm just reading. First attack. I can't reckless because I chose to do a shove.
Okay.
So it would be the 15.
15 misses.
Okay.
And as you swing at her, you hear her just scream out in Yop's voice in a sound of anguish and pain.
Oh, I don't like that at all. Not at all. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't have a. Actually, you know. I don't know. However much. Yeah. I will step forward or attempt to try to get in front of this vampire lady.
Great. And as you do, like recoiling from the sound that she just made, she slashes out with fingers that stretch into long claws with a 25 to hit
Yeah, definitely hits.
for 14 slashing damage.
Okay.
Okay. Lucky's just gonna grab her and throw her. Cool. And Zashel, it's your turn.
Little overboard, but I appreciate it. I'll say 5, 10, 15, 20.
I have no idea who this is. I have not seen them, as far as I'm aware, really do anything to my friends. I will still call out in an incredibly shaky voice to Yop. Yop, did that work at all? And then I have seen this thing causing some trouble for my friends, so it will get hit with some Eldritch Blast.
$13 will hit,
I was about to say, or not.
and 9 kills it.
Oh.
How do you kill a unicorn?
There is a very sad moment as bright golden light crashes along this unicorn's horn. There is a flash, the horn is gone, and this thing is dead on the ground.
Oh
And
god.
the
Yeah,
rainbows,
thanks, Krellick. Just in case I didn't realize that. Thanks, bud.
and all the rainbows in the sky start crying.
Thankfully,
Yeah.
there are no rainbows in the sky, but everything around me suddenly
see.
looks a little bit more dull.
And thus the age of unicorns comes to an end.
This is the very last one, you
There's a
monster.
very audible gasp from Leroy.
Don't tell Ollie! They'll
Right.
kill me!
Vakar.
I can move right there. You know what's happening first. This one's going to. I'm afraid to hit the guy who's been talking to me because I want information. Going to the vampire.
Cool.
13?
13 maces.
Well, they can take a firebolt
Yeah, that'll hit.
to the face. 8 damage.
Oh, okay. Christ.
To the face.
It was 8 because I tried to aim too close.
All right. I need Krellick to make a wisdom saving throw.
You got it. 18.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Never mind. And we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then Lauren, it's your turn.
All right. I will chase after the vampire lady who bit me.
Mhm.
Oh, can I get a damage roll from you?
Yes. Hey, it's slowly getting better.
Hey, there you go.
Oh, no, I didn't hit her.
No,
Well,
you did not. Sorry, I believe I did not ask for a death save the last time we went through. Oh wait, you got health. You're fine. You just can't do anything. That sucks. That really sucks. All right, and wisdom saving throw. 2. Cool. Right, and then going to attack. We'll attack Krellick. See how that goes. The 19 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay. And and that one also misses. Okay. Yeah, she lunges out at you and does not get a grip on you at all, and then it is Dasani's turn.
Okay. I can't really see the path that I'm supposed to go. Because I know I'm on this like teetering island. Can I make it over by Lauren?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you could make it there.
Alright. Over here. What is this thing that's blocking my vision?
Mhm.
Okay, and I'm gonna
Probably
attack
the house.
Yeah. I'm gonna attack the guy in front of Lauren. Ooh. And 6.
Oh wow, God, it did not do well. It is going to take that damage.
Mhm.
And Unicorn is dead, so it is Krellick's turn.
The unicorn is dead. Oh man.
For all of us.
Oh man. Okay.
Mascot, you know that, right? You just killed our mascot.
That was my best friend. I'm gonna try to crush this lady that's biting Lauren. We're gonna reckless swing at her. 15.
That will miss.
God, you
Oh wait, no, sorry, that barely hits.
oh, thank goodness. For 27 bludgeoning.
Okay, that crushes her into the building.
Oh, thank God. I will swiftly step and smush her corpse down a bit. I'm gonna get as this person is like, it looks like they're fleeing. I'm gonna reach out and try to grab a hold of like the back of their clothing and near their neck to try to grab them.
Mm-hmm.
23.
Yep, does not make it.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna run. Let's see, it's 5. So that's gonna be 15, 25, 35. I'm gonna shove them. I'd like to shove them into the space directly in front of me, like carry them with me, and like I'm just bringing them into the lightning as we go in.
Great. Let's get. How's this work? Can you throw lightning up again?
I believe it's just when it shows up, but I definitely will.
Yeah.
Or ends their turn in there. Yep.
Yeah, hell yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Strength saving throw.
Yeah.
It's a 9.
Nope.
Oh, sorry. I have advantage. It's a 12.
No, sorry. I'm good at what I did. 6 damage.
Okay. Heck yeah. Should have tried to take a. Oh, you know what I'd like to do? Because I have a bonus action attack because I killed something. I'd like to while maintaining the hold, try to shove her down to the ground.
Okay.
Oh, don't do that.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna.
Damn it.
25.
That is done.
Okay. Just putting her down, be like,
Oh, you're staying right here.
That's my. I used a bonus action to do that, so that's my turn.
Okay. Every time you hit her and grab her, she is just crying out in Yop's voice at you.
I don't like that.
And then it is Zashel's turn.
I am no longer frightened of Yop, and as he comes to his senses, he will just sort of
Why?
shake his head out. 5, 10. What are we still dealing with? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can't believe I'm going to do this. 30. I stand on top of the unicorn.
Okay.
I don't actually see anything. I can't even see Krellick. Krellick? Where'd you go? And so I will dash. 5, 10. No, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that's it for me. That was my dash.
Okay. Vicaris, it's your turn.
Also, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I will shout to Krellick. Krellick, is it a female that he's holding?
Yeah.
Okay. Do not kill her. She might have important information. And gosh, I don't know if I want to do anything. Yeah, no, I'll just maintain concentration on this bitch.
Okay. Then she is going to.
Cough, dodge, cough.
Okay. Going to get up and amidst this lightning, call some of it to herself and blast Vicaris and Krellick with another lightning bolt that morphs into blackness as she shifts it. So I need you both to make dexterity saving throws.
Cool. 14?
Full save. Her DC is not great. So you are each going to take 28 points of damage, halved to 14 or 14. Halved to 14.
Ooh. Cool.
And then she is going to run, provoking an opportunity attack.
She should still be grappled by me.
If you shoved her,
Well, like I'm holding her, and then I push her down. It doesn't break. Like as far as I know, mechanically, it doesn't break a grapple.
I think you're right. Yep. Okay. Then yep, that's it. So she'll make a strength save. Okay, for 13. So what's the damage?
1 sec. 6.
Okay. Did you make a concentration? You did. Okay. And
Yep.
Lauren, it's your turn.
All right. I think I saw Krellick go this way, and I will follow him again because everything else looks dead to me.
That's fair.
Oh,
I can
great.
stand there, right? Yeah. No. Oh. Yep. Okay.
There is. You have entered a sphere of lightning.
Fun. Does that hurt me?
Yeah, if you end your turn there.
It's a sphere.
You
of
can
light.
you can back up and it'll still hit that guy. Although I did ask for him to be kept alive.
I think I'm gonna back away, realizing I walked into a sphere of lightning. And I'm just gonna. I'm
You're gonna have to
gonna
go
dodge.
back one more.
Oh, okay. Yep. I'll back up some more, away from the lightning.
All right. Oh, feel bad for Yop. Dasani.
So, are we trying to kill this thing, or do you need to talk to it?
Specifically, I asked for it to be kept alive.
Well, I'm just going to.
I'm not sure Raging Krellick is here to abide by that. Since she's yelling in Yop's voice.
I'm just going to move a little closer, see what I can see, and I'm gonna end my turn there. After saying, Krellick, don't kill her yet. I think Vicaris has something to ask her. That's my turn.
Dodge just in case.
Oh, and I'm gonna go backward a little bit.
Still dodge.
Dodge, yes.
Okay. And what's Krellick doing?
Can I make a perception check at disadvantage because of the storm sphere to see if I can hear them?
Ugh.
Sure.
Okay. It's a 9.
You hear them yelling your name, for sure.
Okay. Oh, but she's got Yop's voice. You know, it's not good. Whatever she's doing is not good. I'm gonna take hold of her, and is this still like the hut thing? Whatever the structure is.
Right. Oh God. Yeah.
Yeah. What is it made out of?
Grass. It is a covered hill mostly with some stone and cement peeking out.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna grab hold of her. I'd like to, if you'd let me, I'd like to flavor my claw attack at her as me smashing her head into one of the rocks in her hut thing. Okay. I will attempt to do this non-lethally. But I will recklessly swing the claw. Actually, you know what? I'm going to have to drop my shield to do this, to maintain the grip and use the claws. So I will drop my shield. Okay. 22.
Will hit.
Okay, for 10.
Uh-huh.
And one more, 27, for 9.
Uh-huh.
And I will use a bonus action to heal a little bit.
Okay. All right. Zashel?
Oh, I also end my turn, so I need to do the thing.
Oh, I can drop concentration whenever, right?
Correct.
Okay, I'm gonna do it before the end of his turn.
I was actually just about to say something as actual, but
I was just like, I want to keep it, but yeah, I don't want to kill him.
and the only thing that's left is this person here who is being dealt with by Krellick, it looks like. So I will simply move to here, and if this person gets away from Krellick and starts to run, I will use an Eldritch Blast.
Okay. And Bakaris?
Is quite enough of all that. Please stop. Especially with the voice, that's unnecessarily creepy.
Yeah, I'll move up here. I'm gonna ready a shocking grasp in case they attempt to run, should they get that opportunity. And then just in Sylvan, I'll say, you can stop fighting, we can talk this through, but if you keep using that voice, I'm afraid I cannot stop my friend. And that'll be my turn.
All right. She is bleeding with a broken face, and pinned to the ground and very badly bloodied. And she surrenders, and we are going to have to call session right there because I have to go.